This is working now. Hooray. Good to see everybody. Sorry I started a little later than I said I would. I'm actually going to take a second. I want to, I had some things at work happen, so that's why I'm home earlier. I decided to start early. I'm bringing down the music for a reason. There is something that I want to address before we go forward. Give me a second to prepare. I've just kind of I just got home. I've been busy. That's it. That's really it. Unfortunately, there was some sad news that happened a couple days ago. Give me a moment so I could share this with you guys, because I feel like this is something that we need to address. As this is very sad, but there's a important message that comes along with it. So just one moment. I hope you guys are having a great day. I really do. Wait 1 second. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Mine wasn't too bad, and I'm thankful. So, I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with a creator called Unknowingly. Now, Unknowingly is well known for a series that he did called The Man in the Suit, which was an analog horror story about horror story series that was about basically Godzilla, like the original run of Godzilla and it being made, but the man is living inside the suit, and the suit becomes part of him, and he becomes part of the suit. And that was one of his biggest, most popular things that he produced. Well, unfortunately, along with that, 1 second. There we are. Unfortunately, there was a post that was made on his YouTube, a few days ago. He's 3 days ago, he posted, "By the time I'm sending this out, I have taken my life. I'm unsure if it was successful or not. There's a chance that I'm still alive in a mental hospital somewhere, but I would rather I'd be dead. I'm too much of a burden to my friends and my family. I wish I chose better decisions, and I wish I was better. There are people out there that might think this is all just a stunt, but it doesn't matter anymore. They are better without me. Thank you to the people that tried to help. Your help is appreciated, even if it didn't work. I'm sorry." This is very sad and distressing. A lot of our content creators, when it comes to things like analog horror, which I'm a huge fan of analog horror, I watch a lot of it. It's always sad to lose a creator and, somebody who creates entertainment. However, the bigger picture I think we need to address here is mental health. I hope that Unknowingly didn't actually go through with this. I hope that he was able to find help. I hope that this scheduled post, I don't want to say that it's a mistake, but that he's gotten help and that they're away from their computer, and that this was being developed. This was posted while he's away from his computer, and they're doing fine. On top of that, I also want to address the idea that if any of you ever are feeling this low, I implore you, please talk to someone. There's a few different places that you can talk to. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drop some of them in the chat. You can always reach out to the... I have to type this a special way, so that way... it doesn't get flagged. So there is a suicide and crisis hotline that you can reach out to. You can actually reach out to them if you're in the United States. I don't know about foreign, but I can say that for the United States, there is a suicide and crisis hotline, which you just dial 988. Let me take this down. If you're a veteran, you could dial that number and then hit 1. Or you could also text. Veterans can also text 838-255. Also, something that is available to all of you is the crisis text line. All you need to do is you text home or hola to 741-741. And you will be directed to a professional. Please, if you're not feeling right and you need somebody to reach out to, please reach out to these sources here. We love you. We care about you. We want to make sure that you get the help that you need. I know for sure that I love and appreciate every single one of you. And I thank you all individually. If every single stream service that I had, if I was able to have a total list of all of my followers and subscribers, I would 1000% thank every single one, every single time. Unfortunately, I do not have that. But please, if you need help, please reach out to somebody. We have the resources right here. I love you. I appreciate you. Stay strong and stay safe. Now that we've talked about that, we were going to play Resident Evil today. And so we'll go ahead and we'll get into that now. If you hear my air fryer going off, I'm going to probably end up grabbing my food in a little bit. I came home, I thought I'd have time to go ahead and cook it up and all that jazz, and no, it didn't happen. So I think without further ado, let's get into it. Wait, before we begin, make sure you hit that like, follow, or subscribe button. Or if you want, go ahead and leave a dislike or a mean comment, because honestly, I don't give a damn. And here we are. We are back. Also remember, my camera was acting funny, so I decided to try something different, so this is what I'm looking like now. I kind of like it. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this all works out. So yeah, let's play some Resident Evil. We should, I think, be able to finish Leon's story today. And I think his second run, and then we can start Claire's, and then we're going to do Ghost Survivors as soon as we're done. Oh yeah, I needed some healings. I forgot about that. Was there anything around here that I needed? No. I don't think there was anything in storage that I could grab. That would be useful. No, it doesn't look like it. I'll take a knife. I left my good knife. No, is that my good knife? No, here it is. Store it. Bring out my good knife. There it is. Here's my food. It'll shut down in a second. I might take a break later and go eat it. But it's in the air fryer. It'll stay warm. Alrighty, here. Let's take a look-see. I guess I could put this. I keep forgetting some of There, that works. I think I have it. I did grab everything, right? It looks like it. Okay. And I didn't need to grab anything from him. I activated that, so we need to go to the east area. Hang on 1 second. That's not showing my entire text. I'm very confused why. Oh well. I'll be fine. Hope you guys are doing well. I always hope that you guys are doing well, even though, you know, I don't get a lot of people chatting with me on here. But I still care about each and every one of you. I do, believe it or not. This isn't just me saying, oh, I hope, just so that way I can maybe someday get famous or something. No, you guys are important to me. You are. And give me 1 second. There we go. All right, let's get back to it. We gotta get Leon to the other side, and I need to find some heals. We need to get this boy some heals, which I think there might be some in the lobby over here. I would sure hope so. Oh, look, it did it again. Wait 1 second. If this shuts down, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this to work.